Hello, welcome back to LPHtarot, as in love, peace, and happiness tarot. I still have on the table the cards from the previous message I did live, which was entitled "The Ascended Masters Pass You the Baton." I do feel that there could be some more relevance moving forward, but I am totally open to the message being different. We are going to use the good tarot for this session. So far, that's all I've seen. If more cards are called for, then I'll be showing which ones at that time. But the good tarot, I wanted to come back with some tarot cards. If you're new here, welcome. You aligned with us. Go ahead and subscribe and tap that bell for free notifications when we go live. Everything on this channel is produced live, raw, real, uncut, unedited, unfiltered, deprogrammed, and sugar-free. And for everyone returning, thank you so much for all you do. You keep on showing up and shining through. I heard through the darkness of this dark night of the soul the earth is going through, because that's what I heard. It's a dark night of the soul the earth is going through. Okay. I'm hearing because the hardest stage is a stage where you break ground. So there's something about breaking ground. I heard, write that down. So breaking ground, just like a plant, it has to push through the surface when it wants to grow taller. Okay. When it's time. So we'll see what's coming out in these messages. This is a timeless message, as are all of the thousands of videos on this channel. So feel free to scroll through and look at any of the videos. There are playlists with zodiac signs, Chinese zodiac signs, all that cool stuff. Enjoy that. Let's see what we have coming out in the tarot for our message at this time. In the past energy, thank you. Immediately flipping over, we have the Nine of Earth. I'm hearing with spirituality becoming all important, and being self-sufficient. Okay, being self-sufficient. I heard learning to go it your own. And then I hear that song, you can go your own way. Okay, Nine of Earth, single, independent, self-sufficient, and spiritual. I heard you had to learn to be benevolent towards yourself, because that's not the way you were prior to this move. They're making it called a move. So there was a different way of being. You had to change it up. All right. So with this Nine of Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, for some of you in the past. And there's a vibe in that of taking time, because she appears to be very relaxed with where she's at. She also appears to not be, she doesn't look like she's pressured. She doesn't look like she's rushed. She looks like she's just relaxed, chilling. Thank you. Learning to be where your feet stand. Big deal. Learning to be where your feet stand. And I'm hearing having compassion for the self, the higher self, and the physical self in harmony, connected. Learning to be kind to the self. Being also the nine, energy of nine connects you to spirituality and diving deep into philosophy and more deeper things of life. In the current energy, what do we have? In the current energy, we have the King of Fire. Driven and motivated, okay? And I see in your physical reality, some of you receive some gains that will be used. You will put these gains into use. So those gains looking like maybe financial resources or abilities, because that king of fire, now whatever it was that you gained, whatever it was that you received during your nine of pentacles energy, learning to go self-sufficient, learning to connect spiritually, I'm hearing, and wrapping up old cycles, the culmination of what was. It's like with all those gains, now it's time to put some things into action. That king of fire, he doesn't just think about doing things, he gets it done. He's a finisher. The king of wands is a finisher. This is the drive and the determination, the fire, the passion to get it done. Okay. Having received conscious awareness of what the best path is, of what works. Okay, let me see what else do we have in the hidden blessing here. In the hidden blessing, we have the page of earth. For some, this is a child, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn child that is part of your hidden blessing. Okay, but the hidden blessing in this is an idea. If you know what you want and you can hold it in your head and you can feel it in your soul, you can hold it in your hand. So there is an energy here of holding it in your hand. You have to know what you want in order to take the action, King of Wands, in that direction. Okay. And you have to have the resources. Some of you, the resources you need was just to get your head, your heart, and your body all in alignment, going in the same direction. Okay. What's the big challenge in this? Challenge is the two of fire, a choice. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock. It's 12:34 on Thursday, June 6th. So we have 6/6. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and it is 2024. Okay. Um. So, two of fire is the challenge. And in this, usually two of fire shows me a decision between, do you want to go this way or do you want to go that way? No, in this, it looks like you're all going that way. You and your choices in the direction you're moving are going that way. And it's, you have this giraffe is coming through like the tallest, largest form, the tallest creature of the Sahara, carrying you forward, carrying the light for you. There's a magic carpet ride indicated in this, because there's the carpet that sits over the giraffe's back where this person is riding. It's like the challenge could be that you could feel tired, and you're like, then the only one I have to support me is the universe, is spirit, is the invisible realm. And that could be very tiring, that could be very exhausting, but it does appear that it works. It is working. It's just you have to learn to, again, it's the same, the first lesson that you learned, the continual application of that, which is be where your feet stand. You got to be where your feet stand in self-love. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy that the universe is carrying you where you need to be. While things are changing, it's like your feet don't touch the ground. So while the ground is changing beneath you, I'm seeing you lift it up and the ground changes beneath you. You are creating transformation, but there's this need to allow for it to change underneath your feet, and understand that you're being lifted up into a position, an easier position. So for some of you, what this means is like, it seems like you've been pulled out of the game, whatever that game is. It seems like you ain't even in the game right now. But in reality, what it is you are being set aside in the game. It's like too sacred. You're too sacred to be in the middle of the mess. You are, you're too valuable of a player to get caught up in that stuff that you already did. I'm hearing that you already did. They need to do it now. So you're being lifted up out of a situation where others are required to undergo some sort of transformation that you went through, which is the ground transforming underneath you. Now, ultimately, once they're done, this is really going to affect your experience. However, up until then, it will seem like nothing has changed. It will even seem like if there was a change, it was that everything got slower, then nothing is moving ahead. But in fact, it's during this time when so much stuff is happening, because what's happening is the world outside of you is shifting. What you needed to become, you already have. And as a result of your becoming that, the rest of the things in your physical reality now have to match what you are, because your existence has shifted in frequency, vibration, and point of focus. And so, because you are the creator of your reality, life is changing around you. And while this change is happening around you, it's like I see you elevated into a center position and everything is swirling around you. So, from your perspective, it's just like thank you. The center of a tornado is still. So you're in this stillness. Understand, and you could be at the center of the tornado, which is interesting because I've been seeing some radical tornado videos that are happening here in the United States lately. Like in the last week, I've seen a few. So that's the energy. Let me see the guy in your environment. Yeah, the environmental influences. Who or what is in your environment influencing in this situation? Well, first off, I know that you have heck of support from the spirit realm, all kinds of support from the spirit realm. The three of fire, this is the swirling of, I'm seeing this three of fire is the swirling of things around you, better things to come. Everything is being recalibrated to your new frequency, to your new vibration, to your new point of focus. The world around you is being recalibrated to match you. So you don't actually jump into a different reality, but you do. You jump into the different reality by creating the different reality around you. The reality becomes different around you because you become different inside you. Okay. Um Guidance now. Thank you. Immediately coming out. Messenger of Earth. I heard believe. Hold your point of focus. Keep moving forward. Don't stop now. Don't stop. Get it. Get it. You got to be consistent with this. As you're building this, there will be a temptation to drop your consistency. In other words, to give up, to stop, to revert, anything like that. Fact of the matter is, your consistency is necessary. Now is not the time to give up. Now is not the time to stop. Now is not the time to um, slow down. Like whatever you've been doing, consistently doing that. I heard if you're producing 1 page a day, keep producing 1 page a day. Don't pressure yourself to do too much, especially when you feel like stopping, but be consistent. Continue with your consistency is important. Okay. Outcome energy. What else do we have? Mm. In the outcome energy, we have the 6 of Earth. Every bit of work that you put into it will return to you multiplied. 6 of Earth energy. You're going to get what you wanted. Yes. Wow. Clarifying that. These 3 cards came out as clarifiers. We have the Love card, the 10 of Earth, and the Ace of Water. This is why I found you earlier, because I was going to want you now. This is perfect. Oh, message. Everything I just heard, I just said out of my mouth. This is why I found you earlier, because this is what, because I was going to want you now. Somebody or something found you earlier because they're going to want you now, whatever that means for you. So, Love card, 10 of Earth, Ace of Water. The choices, the choices, honey. It's like the choices that you've made, what you need to know, they leave you in 10 of Earth energy where everything feels complete. Ace of Water. And your self love is there. Your spiritual connection is there. The honoring of the soul self is in this, and it turns into fruitfulness. The word I'm hearing is fruitfulness in your physical experience. New love. Okay. Some of you, you've been trying and you've had 3 miscarriages and you're about to have your rainbow baby. I see October as a good month for conception. If you can just, yeah, get it, just relax. Yeah. Yeah. And we're in June right now. And try to relax more, knowing that it's coming. And somebody is working really hard to conceive the page of air. I heard you had some bad news. It was difficult news to accept because it was news that said that it was possible, but it was going to be a challenge. And so, ever since they told you that, you brought it strongly into your vibration, but now you're hearing that, yeah, you will conceive. So consistency is like consistently and consistency between now and then, because it is going to happen. Your family will be birthed. Your family will come to fullness, to fruition. You're going to have the children that you want. And I do see at least one child. And 10 of earth and the ace of water. I also want you to know that divine holds you in a resting position. You're going to be able to rest. I see your generations protected by the choices and the moves that you've made. Something you're putting into action right now will benefit the children. Yeah, somebody here, you really wanted a kid, or you could even have 3 children that you're focused on. But uh, long-term prosperity, abundance, uh, it's here. Success for you that affects your whole life. It affects your whole life. So let's look at how this energy is unfolding in regards to uh, connections with other people specifically. Let's get a little bit more detailed. We'll use the psychic tarot for the heart deck to pull some more cards for you. So let's get some shuffles on this. The source God, creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be. So thankful and grateful to be able to channel these messages from my beloved brothers and sisters of humanity. And for you, I'm thankful and grateful for you giving my video a thumbs up, for you watching it, for your presence, for your holding down the energies wherever you are in the world. Also, thank you for your love donations and choosing me for your personal consultations, and maybe sharing these messages with somebody you know who's definitely been wanting to hear them. So let's see what is coming out in regards to connections between you and another. What's happening with you and another in this love connection? Now, when I say love connection, that could be your lover, your family member, a friend, a coworker, humanity in general, you and yourself. But this is a two-sided experience, and you're all going to relate to it differently. But this is the energy coming out at this time on your side of the table. We have 2 of Wands. Spread your wings. And this is where it is. It's like the only thing that can mess you up is not moving forward. Just keep moving forward. The path is illuminated. Just keep moving forward. Universe is going to bring in and take out what needs to be. There is a destined experience that's highlighted in your future if you continue moving forward. It's okay to stop and take a breather. Okay. Other side of the table energy. Heal, the star card. Oh, some of you are going to be connecting with this person in your near future. I'm seeing this bright star that's on the path over there. You see that? Is right here. It's this person. For some, it's an Aquarius energy, but this is somebody who's broken the chains, broken chains. Some of you are going to be finding out that this person who's near and dear on your heart has broken a chain that has bound them to an unhealthy situation. They're experiencing a new life. Let me see the state of this connection as it exists now. Joy and stability, 4 of Wands. Some of you already, I see that you already know this person. You already know this person. And something about the connection between you is what is assisting them to progress in breaking those chains. Something is happening now. So there could be, somebody here still connected to a past person, maybe their old friend or lover or family member or whoever still either holds a piece of property that belongs to them, an item, or is just getting free rent in their head. Whatever that is, broken. It's being broken. Okay. What do you need to know about your role in this experience is what I'm hearing. Is the Empress energy with nurture. Yeah. Love. Watch it grow. Hold the light. Hold the space. Yeah. Sometimes all you can do, baby, is hold the space. Yeah. Sometimes all you can do is hold the space for them. What's the guidance for you in this physical experience? 3D is just breathe. 4 of Swords energy. Okay. So the way I'm feeling is again, this person's energy is ahead of you somewhere, not necessarily ahead of you, but it's in your future. Okay. Physically, it's in your future. So the guidance is now, not knowing. So it's like the energy of the connection is already created. Some of you, this is about materializing your romantic partner, your friend, or healing for a family member. Okay. Whatever is binding them, this is about opening the road so all your clients could get to you. This is about opening the path so your lover can have whatever they need to show up and introduce themselves to you. This is about releasing karmic bonds for a family member who you love that's at a distance. Okay. Until the time that they come into your physical experience, if and when that happens, especially I'm getting family members might not come into your physical experience. If it's a romantic, yes, they will come into your experience. If it's a friend, yes, they will come into your experience. Family is the only one that's giving me a rub about a physical reconnection. Um, because you've been connected before by spirits. You might not even know who this person is, but you're holding this space and speaking to the spirit and connecting spiritually to that like-minded energy of what you are and what they are. And for those of you where this is about you and you, this is letting me know, like, continue to love yourself, because the divine masculine energy here is being healed and broken free, which means anywhere where there were limits to what you believed you could accomplish, what you thought you could do, your abilities, the way you were seen, your power in this world, your authority over your life, that shit is being broken, and you're connecting. Bottom of the deck energy here, what do we have? Dreams coming true with the 9 of Cups energy. I love this for you. um that 9 of Cups energy is holding the universe in the palms of your hand. It's all becoming through you and for you. And yeah, so this is what I have for you today. So thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence. I did put the link to the initial video if you want to see more of the overall energy that led up to this reading. You can go ahead and watch that video as well. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. And I'm out.